flickering flame. Tears on your face, and time will erase. Fact and fiction, this tragic tradition. Driving too fast into.
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action.
Here we go.
With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Hit the perimeter.
Pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. Turner looking around. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Outside for Halliburton. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton outside. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. You know, Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander misses the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there. Bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And he's is not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 15-footer. No good that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Halliburton with it. Back to Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Over in the corner, Dort. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dort gets it to go.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Now, here's Nesmith. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams looking around. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Halliburton outside. And a wide open look for Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander and the way that he's working. He's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense.
Now, here's Halliburton. Scoreless thus far. Siakam outside. Down low. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Indiana leading by 9. And here's Halliburton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
22. The Thunder, 11.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got 5.
Well, a solid facilitator. It helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Back to Halliburton. Screen by Siakam. Halliburton, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And Williams drops them both. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Pass to Williams. Over Halliburton. Williams can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton with it. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Misses off the right iron. Now Nembhard. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Halliburton with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Nesmith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. Indiana leading. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Back to Siakam. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got 9.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Shoots over Nembhard. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 10 points for him.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Screen by Siakam. Halliburton, that's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's the teardrop. And that one is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
screen by Siakam. Lets the three fly. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the three. Halliburton's got the lead up to 14 now for Indiana. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Revenge! Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Now, here's Halliburton. 10 points for him. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton with it. Nesmith. And so that's the end of the first half. Pacers lead by 11. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Thunder trailing by 11. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
The three connects from three-point range. Nesmith has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Indiana. And wrestling forth there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. There's Williams with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 10 points.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And so he hits the technical free throw. To the paint, here's Turner, back to Halliburton. Halliburton with the steal. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That three off the mark. Thunder trailing by 12. Halliburton with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. It's picked off. Halliburton with it. Dort covering. For three, Siakam. Sinks the triple. He's got 12.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Nembhard has it in the corner. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Here's Nembhard. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Nembhard's got 8 points.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 17. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Dort misses. Indiana leading by 15. Halliburton with it. Dort covering. Here's Neesmith. Traps in the tray.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out.
Timeout.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. And Siakam has it in the corner. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Over in the corner, Williams. Lock at 6. He gets it in there.
The assist.
Dort's got 5 now.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 14 points for him.
Halliburton too good offensively, and that's a nice-looking jumper.
And it's sent back by Turner. And they recover it. Basket counts.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And here's Halliburton. Got it off in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Indiana Pacers taking a 19-point lead.
36.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Indiana with it. Siakam outside. That shot missing. Thunder trailing by 19. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Craig, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his third foul of the game. And so here is Oklahoma City. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. That shot off. For three, Siakam. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Dort misses. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. To the wing right side. For three, Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 12 feet out. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And